Dang. The layout is pretty good, no lie. I don't know if I want to take time to master it though. Oh, good lord. Alright, here we go again, guys. Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Drew, come back with another video, and in today's video I'm gonna be showing you guys how to improve your aim inside of the training mode, as well as tips and tricks on how to win more 1v1 gunfights, and maybe some 1v2s, maybe a 1v3 here and there, you know what I'm saying, 1v5, you never know. But anyway, this is for phone players, whether you're playing 2 fingers, 3 or 4 or 5 or 6, whatever you're playing. This is for you. This is the video that you have been waiting for. Let's get right on into today's video. So number one, man, number one on the list, man, hold your phone correctly, bro. And what I mean by that, I used to hold my phone wrong all the time, and all my buttons are maxed out except for my shooting button. I kind of have it faded, but other than that, all my buttons are maxed out. Let me move my list over. Got a list for you guys. I'm going straight down my list. I got 10 tips, man. So listen to what I'm telling you. Hold your phone correctly. And like, okay, let's start with 2-thumb players. So a lot of 2-thumb players, they might play flat. You kind of want to bend your fingers a little bit so it's more precise this way. If the flatter your fingers are, and this applies to everybody, by the way, when it comes to your thumbs. If you're flat like this can throw your aim off. I see people, you see how my thumb is flat? You want to be pinned. And I say pin, you want to be like pinpoint. You want pinpoint accuracy, you got to pinpoint your thumbs. It's almost like writing with a pen. You want your finger to be like a pen. Let your fingers write the story, okay? Got to be like a pen. Also, for my 3-finger claw and my 4-finger claw people, stop having your fingers flat and trying to hit buttons. Trying to hit buttons with your fingers flat like this. You want them to be pinpoint. So you kind of want to hold your phone. Wait a minute, I'm on the ground here. I'm not looking at what I'm doing, looking at my camera, making sure y'all can see my hand. But you see how I kind of got my phone up over the screen? Let me turn a little bit. Up over the screen. So this is my fingers flat, and this is my finger over the screen. So you kind of want to curve your hands a little bit. So now it's almost like I can hit every button even better, like jump, crouch, prone. I can hit buttons even faster. Now if they're flat, you can accidentally hit other buttons. Like if my finger was straight flat, sometimes I used to hit my prone button by accident when I wanted to ADS. So that was a huge problem. So I was like, let me just curve my fingers up. And my aim is so much better now that I have my thumbs pinpoint. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot better. I'm leaning. Let me get back center here. But that's the first tip. That's what you want to do first. Okay. Make sure you hold your phone correctly. Number two, you want to find the perfect sensitivity. Make sure you find the perfect sensitivity. I have a video on my sensitivity settings and how I find my sensitivity settings. I'll drop that down in the comment section below. But if you already have your perfect sensitivity, that's fine. If you have not found it, go check out that video. It's a speed acceleration video. There are a lot of fixed speed videos out already. I might make another sensitivity video if y'all want me to show you my settings. If I use fixed speed, I used to use fixed speed. I might make another video on that. How my sensitivity would be. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kind of aiming, trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really shooting. I'm just doing stuff while I'm talking. But anyway, you want to make sure that you have the perfect sensitivity. And once you find that, you're ready for step number 3. Step number 3 is consider riding finger sleeves like this. If you don't have finger sleeves, you can just put lotion on your hands and or something like that. Make sure your skin ain't dry, because that will slow down your aim, your gameplay. And the reason I recommend finger sleeves is because it's always accurate. It'll be the same. You don't have to worry about putting any lotion on or anything like that. It'll always be the same. Don't mind me, I'm just randomly jumping around. But consider getting finger sleeves or putting lotion on your hands or something like that to make sure everything is nice and smooth. So now let's get on into some of the good tips here. So first thing I want to talk about is crosshair placement. And I'm going to give you one drill for each one of these. My next few tips, I'm gonna give you one drill for each of these. So the first one is crosshair placement. So the first thing you want to do, this crosshair, this little white thing in front of you, man. You see how it turns red when I'm on this dot? The first thing you want to do is just travel with that and try to keep it red as much as you can. You know what I'm saying? And it's also getting to tracking. We ain't made it there yet, but basically you want your crosshair to be over your target. You know what I'm saying? As much as possible. This same drill I'm doing right now is the same drill that I'm gonna talk about in my tracking video, but I'm gonna tell you a more advanced way to do it. So before you even shoot, like pretend that this is somebody right here. Before you even shoot at them, say you're coming here, you want to put your crosshair on them first, and then ADS. I see a lot of people running and they'll hit the ADS button and drag here, which instead what you should be doing is putting your crosshair on them first and then shoot. That'll make it a whole lot accurate, because the time that you get here and drag, you have already shot. See, I drag over, I already shot a lot of my bullets out. And let's just say they jump over here and then I had to swipe back. Now I got 12 bullets, and let's say they go prone, and let's say I miss my couple of shots, and then let's say I go all the way down and I have to reload. That reload, you're dead. You're done. You're done. They're moving and they beat you. I have a movement video coming soon in the future, by the way. But anyway, we're talking about aiming today. Drew, don't get off topic. Okay, that's fine. So make sure that your crosshair placement is perfecto. All right. Next on the list, recoil control. Now, most weapons, I'm gonna give you the secret for recoil control. Most weapons have what we call horizontal and vertical recoil. Horizontal, vertical, you know what I'm saying? Up and down, left and right. So with your finger, what you want to do when you aim, I'm looking at the camera, guys, so I'm not really paying attention to what I'm doing here. I just want you to see my thumb, making sure y'all see. So look down, look right here. I'm gonna show y'all. So what you want to do when you aim, and you see how it goes up, you want to slowly bring it back down. That's what you want to be doing. So let me show you what it looks like on a target here. My thumb sleeves are coming off. I gotta swap these out before the tournament. So what you want to do is slowly be pointing down. See how I stand still? So that's what you want. You want to slowly go down, and it's not by much. I'm barely moving my thumb down. I'm trying to look into the camera again. So let me just shoot up in the air. I'm not trying to shoot that target. Let me go over here so I can show y'all what I'm talking about. Go right here. Not trying to shoot that. And you want to try to keep it in the center. You just want to hold it down. So the best way to practice this is to use the stationary target first and then work your way over here to everything that's moving. I like the fact that they put this right here. A lot of people don't utilize this. And you want to just keep it right in that circle. Try your best to keep it in that circle. That's how you know you're controlling recoil pretty well. And you just want to come back and just back up. The more that you you know what I'm saying, the easier it gets. Like here, it's gonna be pretty easy from that far of a distance. And you just want to back up some more. Go mid. You want to back up some more. Go mid, and you want to just keep backing up. Just keep backing up until you get all the way to the end, and then start working on like some of these targets that are like way over here. That's easy, bro. That's easy. But that's what you want to do. That's my next tip, man. So I'm giving you a little bit of training as well as tips to improve your aiming. So all right, so what next? You want to practice tracking. So I already gave you the first one. Is just keep this red, man. Don't even worry about shooting. Just keep that red. You're tracking. And so the next thing is follow this thing. This thing right here. Don't even shoot at it though. Don't even worry about shooting. Not yet. Once you get good at just following it, you know what I'm saying? Then worry about shooting. So you just want to wait until they shoot these things out of these SAM turns right here. So once they shoot them out of the SAM turn, just follow it. Just follow it. And if it crosses, go back the other way. Just try to keep it as red as possible. Once you get good at it, then you start shooting and stuff like that. Once you're good at following, you know what I'm saying, then aim down sight and then start shooting. So that's what you want to work on. That's tracking, man. Tracking. Doing the beginning steps, like just following this. That's one way of tracking. I wish they had something that moved a lot faster. They need to add some random things to happen up in here that are just like up, down, left, right, up, down, because that will help you more than anything. So playing in real matches will help more than anything, like just practicing that. But you got to start somewhere. This training mode is where it's at. I'm glad they added this to the game. So next, you want to improve your reaction time, man. So listen to what I'm saying, man. You want to improve your reaction time, and this is a great drill for improving your reaction time. I only got a minute left in here, so I'm gonna have to edit me coming back in here. So what you want to do is you want to turn around. Don't face the training room, and you can slide or you can just turn around. So you basically want to turn around, shoot the first thing you see. You know what I'm saying? Turn, shoot the first thing you see. I turned and walked up, but you want to just turn, shoot the first thing you see. That's the first thing you want to do. Next, you also want to make sure that your finger, whatever finger you shoot, like you two thumbs, if your button is here, if button is here, you want to make sure that your finger is as close to the screen as possible without actually tapping the button. And I call this the key trigger finger, man. You want to make sure your trigger finger is ready at all times, man. So if you play claw, it's a lot easier. If you're playing thumbs, I know sometimes your finger might be here and then you have to come back and shoot or something like that. But if you play a claw, 3-finger claw, 2-finger claw, whatever, make sure your finger is as close as possible so you can be the first one to hit the gun, hit the trigger. You want to make sure your trigger finger is on point. So I got like 8 seconds left. I'm gonna have to edit. You know what I'm saying? What number are we on? We are on improved reaction time number 7. We're number 7. So I got 3 more. You know what I'm saying? Well, I got 3 more things to give y'all in terms of things that'll help you improve your aim. So we went through holding phone correctly, find your perfect sensitivity. I got a video on that. Number 3, try the finger sleeves. If you don't have them, put lotion on or something like that because you don't want your hands dry playing the game. Number 4, crosshair placement, very, very important. Make sure you have your crosshairs on point. Recoil control, work on bringing your finger down. Left and right recoil is very hard to control. It's so random sometimes, but make sure that you're at least controlling the vertical recoil at a minimum, and then practice controlling the horizontal. A lot of guns, some guns don't have a lot of horizontal recoil, but some do. So work on that recoil control. If you want more, if you want me to go even more in depth on that, just let me know down in the comment section below. 7, improve reaction time, like I said. And then once you get really, really good at it, close your eyes on your phone and then just swipe randomly. Just keep swiping randomly. I'm just swiping. I got my eyes closed. I don't know where I'm at. Just keep swiping. Just keep swiping. Keep swiping. And then you want to stop and then aim at the first thing you see. Now, let's just say you swipe and then the first thing you see is this, or the first thing you see is this. What you want to do is turn, and then the first thing you see, shoot at it. I think that's a great drill. I do it a little bit. I don't really do the closed eyes drill as much. Or instead of just swiping, you can turn, do a 180, and then shoot with your eyes closed so you don't know exactly what targets are. You know what I'm saying? Closing your eyes, open them, and shooting the first thing you see is very, very good in terms of the training mode and stuff like that. I really do encourage it. I have done it a little bit. Or like even stuff up in here, like little these shelves and different things, you can shoot at all of that to help you with your aiming and stuff like that. Like you can come over here to the wall, and then in your mind, okay, you see shotguns on this side, you see some LMGs on this side. You know what I'm saying? You can just go back, forth, back, forth, back. Like you just gotta find little things in this game to practice with. And I wish I had something that I could like type LMG and shotgun into. Like I wish they had like some side by side that'd be like, all right, shoot this left one, shoot this right one, shoot the left one, shoot right, shoot right, shoot right. So I'll be like right, 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 left, right. And that's just work on improving your reaction time very, very well. And you kind of had to train yourself on that one. I wish this game had something like that. It would be left, right, right, left, right. You get what I'm saying? Like you gotta kind of come in here, especially when your aim isn't that good. You just gotta kind of come in here and be very, very creative, man. So like I wish I had 2 targets just like right here. But I love the training mode in general. So all right, next tip. Let's get into the next tip, man. Aim for the chest, man. Aim chest up. So let's just say this is chest up, man. You don't want to aim no lower than chest. When you start shooting people in their legs, it does less damage if you did not know. Leg shots do less damage, man. You want to aim for the chest and up. Now, if you have a gun that has low recoil like this LK, you know what I'm saying? You might can add from the head down. You might can go head down. But the general rule is chest up because, like I said, the vertical recoil, if you aim straight for the head, sometimes the recoil will bounce up and you might miss a few shots and then you're dead. You know what I'm saying? So aim chest up and you will be right on point. A lot of people don't know. I was surprised, man. A lot of people did not know that like leg shots, like if you shoot somebody in the leg, that does less damage. So they might be getting shot. You might have put 10 bullets in them or something. You know what I'm saying? I know it's not gonna be 10, but I'm just saying you might have put a lot of bullets in them and they come by and shoot you like 4 times and you're dead and you want like, what happened? You was shooting leg shots, brother. That's that what happened, man. So aim for the head up. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you want to do. Next tip, pre-aiming. Pre-aiming is very important. So pre-aiming. So I can use this as an example. You see that? I know it's gonna be here, so I'm aiming already. Let me get that out of the way. Like just like if you know somebody is coming, pre-aim there. The best way to do this is if you're running, let's say you're running and you finna hit a corner, you slide to that corner or something, jump, whatever, and you're aiming. What you want to make sure you're doing, you see this wall right here? Like, let's say I'm aiming here and I want to shoot this target. You want to use this wall as cover, but you want to pre-aim it. See how I got cover? Now I'm exposed. Got cover, now I'm exposed. And you kind of want to just go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Show yourself, don't show yourself. And you always want to have cover when you're pre-aiming. Don't pre-aim somewhere in the middle of open. You know what I'm saying? You're probably going to get drop shot or something. You know what I'm saying? Jump shot. Don't be pre-aiming out in the open. Make sure you got cover. You know what I'm saying? And the best cover sometimes is walls where you can show yourself and then close. Show yourself and then go back on the cover. But don't go too far out. You don't want to expose your entire body because you'll probably get shot up before you can make it back to cover, especially with everybody running FMJ these days. Everybody has on an FMJ, man. It's crazy. But you want to pre-aim like the popular routes like Newtown and Center, or you know what I'm saying? Like, but don't be like the Sniper's Paradise. Don't be somewhere where you might get sniped. That's very important. Don't be somewhere you might get sniped. Like up here in that tower might be a sniper. You know what I'm saying? If you look and you know that's the sniper spot, kind of look, see if it's a sniper, but come back fast as possible because you don't really snipe. If you see a sniper, you can try to take them out by, you know what I'm saying, strafing or something like that. And that's a movement video. If you want me to make that, I can, but you can't try to outwit them by doing that. But I wouldn't take the chance, especially if it's ranked or something like high ranked matches. Usually the snipers are on point most of the time. Every now and then you'll run into a trash sniper, but most of the time snipers are at least on point. Hard scoping, of course. So pre-aim, popular routes, man. And number 10, man, practice hip fire when close. So a lot of times people don't hip fire. Like if somebody's close and you turn, if you hip fire them, you more than likely will win that, especially if they like ran past you. If you jump, turn, you most likely will win that match if your hip fire is on point. So the best thing you do is try to practice your hip fire. This target right here is great for trying to practice hip fire. And I love drills where you jump, turn, and then you try to find target. You know what I'm saying? I love those kind of drills because they throw you off. Like I can sit here and aim at all of these targets all day, no problem, right? But that's easy, man. Just sitting there aiming is easy. You gotta kind of shake your controller. You know what I'm saying? Shake controller. Shake your phone up a little bit. Crouch, then shoot. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm on point with that. Then shoot, but I'm on point. I'm showing you all this because what you want to do is make the environment as tough as possible in this training room. The training room isn't perfect yet. We need like body figures up in here, different things like that. But you got to use all this to your advantage, man. Practice your hip fire, turn, and then shoot this target right here. You know what I'm saying? They need more close targets so you can practice more hip fire and more people so you can practice tracking and different things like that. But that's it for today's video. We're already 17 minutes in. I didn't even realize. But like I said, man, if y'all want more tips, man, I can kind of give more tips and different things like that. But look, man, y'all stay hyped. Appreciate all the love on my last video. Go check it out down in the description below if you're still looking for your sensitivity. Hopefully these tips helped you. If they did help you in any way, drop it down in the comment section below, man. I love interacting with the comment section. Now that I figured out I can start back, they had like a little comment scandal going on not too long ago, and I didn't want to, you know what I'm saying? There we go. I didn't want to talk to a lot of people. I didn't want to get hit with the comment scam. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. It's your boy Drew, and I'm out.